Today I'm going to be showing you the best setup for Mac. We're also going to be explaining all the cards. Now, first we have the Bloody Shot, which is active pistol bullets cause bleed damage. So if you do 100 damage on your first shot, then they will take a percentage of that in bleed damage over the next couple seconds. You deal 100 damage and you have it level 5 with 100%, it'll do 100 damage and bleed damage. If it's 20%, it's going to do 100 damage on the shot, 20 damage in bleed damage over the next couple seconds. Kills during barrier, extend time. Get a kill while your barrier is up. You extend time of that barrier use, so it will go for that much longer. Barrier duration, same concept, it extends the barrier by that percentage when you use it. Barrier does barrier does increased damage to enemies. So if your barrier touches the enemy, it's going to do that much more damage than it normally would. It actually is kind of effective, especially when you're pressing up against enemies and meleeing. Nice little card to have. I kind of like it with going with all the other ones and using it to really push when needed. This is another card that's really nice and can be useful, but it's only useful in maps where the Venom comes up on you. It's great when playing with like randoms on a harder difficulty, when you're playing about the hardest one you can handle with randoms. Then yeah, it's nice because if you're anywhere in the Venom, even if you're not in like the damage taking Venom, you're just in that the beginning area of it coming up on you, you will deal increased damage. Score boost, or for when you pick up cog tags, reduce the time, increase score. I only use them for leaderboard times. I don't see any point in putting them on besides leaderboard times. I'd rather have power over getting a slightly increased time when I'm not going for a leaderboard time. Kills in Venom Recharge barrier. Now this is also a very good combo when you're in a map where you know you're going to be pressed up against Venom. Dodge, resistance to marksman's weapons. I mean, it's an okay card to swap in on low levels, playing on insane or inconceivable. If you're running that and the health boost, then maybe you can survive one sniper shot. I was playing on inconceivable. I did not survive one sniper shot with 40 extra health and 26 or 28 marksman, even at full health. So I don't know. You might want to try that when you get up to 5 and 5. If you play on insane or inconceivable, see if you can survive one sniper shot. Maybe on a heavy sniper map, if they make one, you know, like the mines on the right, it might come in handy. We have headshots taunt. Now this is going to aggro the enemy to you if you shoot them in the head. Be advised, they're aggro to you until they get aggroed on somebody else or the time runs out. So it's not a guarantee if your teammates mess it up that they will stay aggroed on you. It's great to shoot an enemy in the head that's about to kill somebody else and them to like get in cover and heal or flank or whatever. It's an okay, I find it an okay card for like a swap out card, but I usually wouldn't keep it in my standard 5. Barrier boost, I don't see it's increased barrier size. I don't really see the need to increase the barrier size. The barrier size is pretty good as it is, as long as you use it effectively. Better to use it effectively and put another card on. Boat Talk, extra ammo, I mean, it's okay. Good, okay starter card to swap in. But 12 shots with the active in the beginning is fine. Use your knife a little bit and grab a gun, and you'll be fine. 12 shots can usually make it to the first room, or grab a weapon and get an ammo box, and then move on from there. Don't see the need for 24, but it definitely is an okay swap card for sure, especially when you get it up to like 24 shots. Increased health is really nice too to swap in. Obviously you get increased health. This card is stupid. 99% resistance to friendly fire. If your teammates are shooting you that much, you have a problem. Team score, you know, same concept, this team score, cog tags. So now on to the optimal setup. I like the Bloody Shot. I like my magnums, especially the magnum hurts to begin with, so just keep getting actives. It requires you to get the active, so this is good for the people that consistently get actives. Now you're getting that, and once it gets to level 4 or 5, you can be dealing a lot of damage with your magnums. especially when you're getting the headshots. It's good for the headshot magnums on Scions and stuff. I mean, you can put it in other parts of the body, but it's really effective on active headshots. I like kills during barrier extended, especially if I'm needed. It's like that card, like if you need it. So if you're using the barrier, you get caught up, and you have to kill. You have to press through, and you're killing, and not just like evading. And you want that barrier to last longer. Same concept that I run this. Barrier does damage, increased enemies to enemies. Not only is it killing enemies, but it's helping me extend my barrier at the same time. So that with the duration increase, this 3 combo right here is really beast. Because you can keep extending it to begin with, it is worth potentially swapping this one out or this one depending on your preference with increased health. Same concept, Adrenaline Junkie and Venom Recharge. Again, to that swap out in a second. I like this as a potential card if I know I might be going up against Venom, but if not, I would be running these 4 and the health. Also, another one is running the kills, the Bloody Shot, the Adrenaline, the Venom, when you know this combo right here, when you know you're going to be pressed up against Venom a good portion of the map or during a major battle on the map, and then picking a 5th one over here, or if you want to go for the health. One of these 3. And those are the different setups that I would run. I usually will swap it out map for map a little bit. Generally, I'll just run these 3 because it's a really good barrier build. And depending on what I'm playing, I'll just swap out this card right here. I'll leave that one for the end so I can easily swap it out. Most of the time, I don't actually run up against Venom. So, I mean, it's only when I do like insane runs and I'm going for leaderboard times that I'll do that setup. Otherwise, I'll just run the health boost. And that is Mac. I hope that